First of all, it begins with Terry Malick. His reputation in the industry, what he's done with his films and actors and basically everybody who appreciates his work wants to work with him. People are just drawn to him.
We were developing something else with him and that we've been working on for a couple of years, and this came up, and he invited us in to help produce. And another actor was involved, and he fell out. And I said, what the hell, let's go.
Casting the mother was a challenge because she had to be someone who just exuded love. And Jessica Chastain, she's just so natural and so beautiful. She just embodied all that we imagined of the mother.
She's really committed, and she herself has this elegance that you can't attain unless you're born with it.
When I first met Brad, it was right before we did the courtship section of the movie. So Brad and I were like, hey, nice to meet you. Then all of a sudden we're on the grass, and we're kind of like playing with each other's hair. And he was incredibly nice and funny and charming and smart and just a really great guy. And then the next time we worked together, we're jumping right into the marriage and with the children. And he really went for the difficult, scary scenes.
One of the first things Terry said to me is he never wanted to hammer and tong a scene to how it's written. And he would only do a couple of takes, and he would always torpedo the scene. And what I mean by that, if Jessica and I are having a fight, we're going at each other, we would do that, and the second take, suddenly he would send in Ty, the youngest kid, and suddenly becomes something else, and he just wanted to create this chaos to find moments of truth.
The casting of the three boys was immediately what I identified as one of the biggest challenges of preparing this film. That realization was the beginning of a 2-year search through Texas that involved over 10,000 auditions, and the three boys that we found include Ty Sheridan, Laramie Epler, and Hunter McCracken, who plays Jack, the hero of the story.
Yeah, I think about him every day. I just shouldn't have said what I did, and I'm sorry.
Sean plays the part of older Jack, and that was a huge part of casting this child and finding a boy that could believably be, Sean and possess his nature as a child. That was a huge challenge.
The kids did not even read the script. Terry would just tell them right before a little bit about what the scene's about, and off we'd go.
Jessica and Brad were both really loving to all the boys, and I think the boys appreciated the routine, actually, that it was sort of familiar every day, and this person was playing their dad and this person was playing their mom, and they were both very consistent in their respective characters, and it really worked. It was very loving.
You're all I have, you're all I want to have.
People reacted very strongly, very emotionally to the beauty and the poetry and the power of the ideas behind this film. So it was remarkably easy to put the most amazing cast together, I can imagine, and it's because the trust people had in Terry. People knew that Terry is a great artist and will create a piece of work that we will all relate to and be elevated by.